Hi, everybody. Just give a second here for me to see what's.
Hi, everybody.
Oop, I got my noise on. Didn't turn it down. Hi, Liz. So I know I never, usually not a Saturday uh, video, but I just got this package in the mail from Country Craft Creations, and I have to share this paper with you. This, this is gorgeous. That's the only word. Hello, Miss Pamela. It is gorgeous. And those of you that know me know that, yeah, I like fall paper, but usually it's just I like it. But when I saw this, I went, oh, no, no, no. This is stunning. So I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be using to make my next project. So I'm just going to set the big pile over here for a second. I took everything out of its packaging so we don't have the rumble or the. Hi, Kay. Hi, Christy. Yes, you have to order this. If you haven't ordered it already and you're even slightly on the fence, get it because it's gorgeous. So it is Graphic 45's Hello Pumpkin. I ordered the 8x8, and I'll show you what I ordered in the 12x12 single sheets because I like the scale down version of the papers most of the time. I just find in a mini album, it just works better for me. And I have a mini album creation working in my brain right now. And I believe this is the paper I'm going to use in it. So look for that. It'll probably be, hello, Miss Alice. It'll probably be a while. Hi, Cindy. Um, I'm not the fastest crafter in the world, probably in the next 2 weeks. So we're just going to do a walk through the paper because I have to share this with you. So there's the cover. And you know what? You could even cut out of here this, 4x6, and you'd have another tag or you'd have another, piece of ephemera. Just saying. So it's full of, I was told last night that what I think is wine, other people are calling purple. I'm still going to call it wine because that's what it looks like to me. So it's got browns in it and yellows in it, and it's just gorgeous. And I tend to take one of these and do a cut apart out of it. I take the strips along the bottom here and I use them as my borders. So that's what I typically do with at least one of these pages. But look what's on the back. So it's full of leaves. They're muted colors. There's this very soft green. And on the back, check out these leaves. Now, I don't, I'm sorry, even on my camera, it's not doing it the justice it is in person. On my camera, it's just a little darker than what it truly is in person. But this is all leaves, all nice and tiny, great for that. You could do 8x8 pages with this because you cut it down to 7 7/8 by 7 7/8, and you'd use one sheet. Like that's one of the reasons I love this smaller print. So you're going to get 3 of each design. So I love this one. And then this is, I guess, what they would refer to as their cut apart sheet. But happy fall. Welcome to the pumpkin patch. Autumn days are the best days, like today when it's like super hot here. Yeah, this seems like so far away, but really it isn't. Fall, um, fall, sweat fall. Oh, I like that one. Hello, pumpkin. Fall is in the air. And again, and this is where some of the ladies last night on Zoom were saying that this was a purple, and I guess it is, but I'm going to say it's more of a wine color as far as I'm concerned. So you get 3 of these. So of course I'm going to pull one out to use as my cut aparts. And then on the back, you've got journaling spots. How cool is that? Like, and they actually do them like little postcards, which is kind of cool too. But so that's the back side of those 3. And then check out these leaves. Like, they're just stunning. It's just, it reminds me of when I was a kid and I lived in Ontario because they have beautiful fall colors. And it's just, this is what it reminds me of, just beautiful leaves, little bit of green still on them. And then on the reverse is another smaller in that purple or wine, or I even mentioned Marlowe last night, even though I don't drink red. So 3 sheets of that. And then, of course, what they're famous for, there usually is at least one of these sheets in their collection. It's kind of the word sheet, as I call it, and it says pumpkin spice and everything nice, autumn leaves and pumpkin please, hello pumpkin, fall is in the air. And I just like it in the smaller style. That's all it is for me. And then on the reverse side of this, look at these pumpkins. It's almost like watercolor. You know, it's just, yeah, I have no words. I just love it. And then we've got this sheet, which again, because it's only 8 by 8, I love the size. You know, you could make this centerpiece of a page, and or you could start to fussy cut things out, like within this wheelbarrow, the stamps, and this little, I'm going to call it a for sale stand for pumpkins. I love the raven. And look at the little squirrel down here, little gray squirrel. And you get 3 of these, and then on, whoops, yeah, get 3 of these, and then on the back you got this plaid, and this is not a normal plaid as far as I'm concerned, because it's got the oranges and it's got that purple or burgundy or wine or whatever color you want to call it, but it's got that on the back of it. So I love that one. And then here's another pumpkin. But this pumpkin is full of flowers, so if I pull out the other pumpkin, and I'm sorry, I went through these papers, so they're not in the right order. They're not the same, because this one's got these beautiful flowers mixed in with the pumpkins. But, and then on the back of it, those flowers are gorgeous. You've got an orange background, just little dots. I love that. And then you've got another, it looks a little similar to, which one was it? Let me find it. It's a little similar to this one, but wouldn't those look nice? I think you could put them side by side. But this has got more green in it. And then when you flip it over, it's got a green, I'm going to say diamond pattern. I don't know. It's got diagonal lines going in both directions. So again, it's just gorgeous. And then, oh, I love this quilted one. So it's a quilted pattern and with pumpkins. And then on the back side of that, it's a similar pattern, like a little diamond pattern with really tiny little pumpkins in the center of it. I hope you guys can see that. But yes, so that's the 8 by 8 collection. So of course the 12 by 12 is exactly the same, only a larger scale. So it just gets down to preference. And then, because sometimes I'm looking for bigger tags, I did get one sheet of the 12 by 12, and it falls in the air. So it's the tag sheet or the cut apart sheet. So they're just a little bit bigger than what they were. In the 8 by 8, you know. So it really gets down to, I just got one of each of these. And then there's those postcards on the back and the journaling spots on the back. So I got one sheet of this. And then I got one sheet of the second cut apart sheet, the one that had the little borders along in it. And I thought, I need that one too, because I love these stamps. Oh, look at these leaves here. And there's another squirrel. Love it. And then on the back side, it's just that bigger leaf pattern, which I'm okay with this size. Like this leaf pattern is okay in the bigger size, but I really love it in the 8 by 8. And then, because I know I'm going to need some solids to kind of break things up a little bit, I did get the patterns and solid pack. So we're just going to move its cover over here. So there's, what do we got going on here? I think we got, looks like we got four green. And on the back side of this one is the similar to the pumpkins that were in the 8x8, but these are green. And you know what? I would cut this down to 7 7/8 by 7 7/8 for an album too, because it's a smaller print. And I could handle that. So you got green. So you got 4 of this in the patterns and solids. Patterns and solids. Yeah, I said it right. And then here again, we've got the color that some think is purples, others think is a Merlot or a wine. That's personal preference. And then on the back, so there's 4 sheets of this one. And on the back, check out these. And again, on the patterns and solids pack, they do tend to put smaller print. So this is why I knew that I could use this 12 by 12 with my 8 by 8, because I know that they usually have a smaller print on these. So you get 4 of those. I love this color. And then it's like a rust color. And again, there's 4 of them. And on the back side of these, okay, this is a little bigger, but I could still make this work in my world, you know, because it's not so huge that it's taken over the book. But yeah, so it's again a little touch on that. I think the other one was green in the 8 by 8, but I like this one too. And then there is an orange, and you get 4 of these. Like I say, G45 knocked this one out of the park as far as I'm concerned. And again, it's the orange, where this other one, it's exactly the same as what's on the back of the rust, only this is in a rusty color and this is in an orange color. And I kind of like that. Yeah, they did this twice. And technically they did 3 times, because you've got it in the 8 by 8 too. So that is the patterns and solids that you can order. And then, because I needed to have the ephemera, this is how I kind of lay my ephemera out lately, is in something like this, so that I can actually put my pumpkins and my nuts and my leaves. So when I'm looking for something, it's somewhat easier. But I haven't gotten, well, I shouldn't say that. To me, it's different than what they've done in the past. Because look at this. There's actually the for sale stand or the pumpkin stand. Couldn't you see that on the front of your album with some leaves around it and the nuts, and, you know, maybe it says hello pumpkin on it, but you could, you know, happy fall. You could put, like, look at, they've got several of these hello pumpkin, these little tags. And check out the back side. Even the back side you could use. This one they've knocked out of the park. And let's see, what's this one? Oh, a little frame. I love that. Oh, look, you don't even have to fussy cut if you don't want to. Because look at, hi Pat. I'm just going through the G45 Hello Pumpkin I was talking about last night. Look at, they even did a wheelbarrow. You wouldn't even have to fussy cut it. And you could back this on some, I don't know, some black artisan, or not back it on anything if you don't want to. And then we've got another tag. And look at this one. Could you see that on the back of a book or on a page? There's a little tuck spot. And I love this, the other side of them. Oh, I got an extra piece. Lucky me. So I got that one. And what else do we have here? More leaves. Look at this one, this little acorn and its leaf. So the leaves, like I say, I tend to sort my stuff out so that when I go digging, another pumpkin. And this one says pumpkin patch. Welcome to the pumpkin patch. You could tuck your picture in behind it if you wanted to. And another leaf. I love it. Fall is in the air. Another tag with a pumpkin and some flowers on it. And this says, I'm not sure what that says. I am not sure what that says, so I'm not even trying to pronounce it. So got that one, and we've got this Happy Fall, a smaller pumpkin. Look, you got 3 pumpkins here, 3 different sizes. Wouldn't that be cool as an embellishment on the corner of a page? Hi, Debbie. And some more leaves. And it says hello fall. And here you could string some seam binding maybe, or definitely some twine, and have something on a page. And here you could stamp something or write a little sentence or something, or a little word in there, just like on this one. Oh, I love this one. Hello pumpkin. And then this one, peace, love, fall. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is saying. Sorry, it's probably something very easy and I'm overthinking it right now. I see the word fall, but I haven't got a clue what that word means. So anyway, that is what I came on here to show you guys today. It's Hello Pumpkin. This is all, let me bring this back in. It is all over in the store at countrycraftcreations.com. I will do my best to make sure I go back, and I will throw some links into this live so that you can find it. And yeah, don't wait too long, because I know this is going to go flying out the door, because I know at least one other designer that is going to work with this paper. And like I say, she's much faster than I am, so her project will be up before mine is up. But I know that. I am just not a fast crafter. So I hope everybody's having a great Saturday, and we will see you in my next tutorial. So have a great rest of the weekend, and if the weather's nice where you are, enjoy it. And if it's kind of rainy or yucky where you are, hopefully it'll get better. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.